Billy. Oh, Jose missed that. This is my first time riding Thunder this season, and it's been raining a lot, but the trail crew has done an amazing job because the terrain and the dirt is absolutely prime. You can even hear from the sound that the bike makes is just completely different. Now, today's goal, and of course, as I've stated many times earlier in other videos, my goal this season is to ride more tech, and the setup is changed.
Just missed it.
If you watch it, I don't know whether it's the combination of the 50mm riser bars that I installed, along with Thunder just riding so damn good, along with the suspension actually having rebound, in the middle versus full open. You actually hear the fork working now. It's a combination of everything, but I would say the tech is extremely enjoyable. What happened?
What a save!
You overshot the drop?
Oh, he got his wheel got grabbed. Woo. Holy shit!
What happened?
His wheel got grabbed.
Oh my god!
Those are the drops I was telling you about. You have to roll them. They're like 3 feet deep. There's no other way. Today is my redemption run at Billy Badger. I also wish that I had the footage of Jose's save. I don't exactly know how his wheel got caught, but based on Devin's footage, it was a really, really big save. He looked sick and steezy as hell doing it too. Now, on to the rest of the trail. Yeah, they filled in. They did a lot of work on Billy Badger. It was done so nice that I would even consider riding this on the hardtail. There's gonna be another tricky section coming up. There's gonna be a left turn where it's here. This is the tricky section. This is the tricky section. You're supposed to go left. Jose missed the line. Yeah, you're supposed to go this way. This is the line. I went OTB over here and they fixed it.
No, there's two more tricky sections. This one. The inner line. I took the outer line and hit that tree by accident. We're done. That was awesome.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all.
It's like I said, it's like the 3 steps. That's like the only tricky thing.
Oh yeah.
If you know that you're gonna roll them, because when you first ride, you don't know if it's rollable.
Yeah.
But when you know you're supposed to roll them, you just kind of just hit it. Remember, you gotta make that right. What's up, boys?
And this is something that I've noticed through many seasons of riding, especially riding through Gronk. On my second run, I'm actually hitting the jumps good. But on the last run, I'm always casing and running slower. I'm not aware of it while I am riding the trail,
There you go,
but
made that one.
maybe it's my automatic self-preservation or fatigue or my slow reaction kicking in from fatigue. But definitely reviewing videos, I'm not clearing it or landing as far. So yeah, that's just an observation that I've noticed. So this run is obviously from the middle of the day where I still have energy, I'm fresh, so yeah, the jumps are just landing in the right spot and everything.
Oh my god, that Buddha was so fucking big.
I sent it to flat like left and right.
That was fun though.
That was fun. There's an awesome beeline right here.
Will that thing even support you? Yeah.
For later.
Maybe if you want to die.
So here, Devin was talking about this side hit, but that was no side hit. That is a damn drainage ditch, and it's so sketchy with this little slab of rock hanging off the side.
Here's the first kicky one. Oh my god. That one is so awkward. I still can't clear it. This is
Upper
where we would
Hollywood
normally
was
merge.
closed, but I have not ridden Hollywood in like 2 seasons. Ever since they revamped Gronk, I wasn't sure what to expect from Hollywood. Devin's here, he wanted to hit it, so I hit the middle with him. And you know what? I'm okay enough
my
to
God, I just
admit
missed
that making it down Hollywood is
God.
probably on the upper limits of my skill, where I can survive it, but I'm not really enjoying it. And you know, JT actually
gotta give him
wasn't feeling
space.
too well in front of me, so he was going slower.
You're going way
So-
too slow, JT.
Yeah, and then a couple of guys riding behind us
You're
was
going
talking
too
crap
slow.
after we landed, saying you're not ready for it. And you know, I'm not gonna disagree with him. Devin sure as hell was able to clear all the big stuff. But so here's a footage of me just clearing the big step up at the end. And lower Cat and Mouse is closed. So you got this crazy smooth highway that you just ripping through all the berms, and all of a sudden you're dumped off at this blue tech trail, and it's such a contrast. It takes your brain like a couple of minutes to recalibrate, like how to ride from something so smooth to something so rough. You know, if people that wants to ride Cat and Mouse and they're not very good at riding tech, or they don't enjoy riding tech, you kind of have to pay the price to ride Cat and Mouse with running Lone Star every time.
We're trying to make
My foot ain't even on the pedals properly.
We did it!
Long John, we didn't get lost.
Now Tori always wanted me to ride Long Jon, you know, like Long John Silver, and you know, his friend Luke is like, no, don't do it, it's way harder than Billy Badger. And then Tori's like, nah, it's not, it's easier. And then I don't even know if they're trying to lure me into a trap or something like that. So, but since this year I said that I was going to ride tech, I said, hell yeah, let's do this. So I'm riding it, and you know what? I do enjoy Long Jon. It is very loamy. I just don't expect it to have so much flat pedally bits, but it's a fun trail. But I will agree with Luke on the designation. Even though on the progression map, Billy Badger is ranked
compression.
more difficult than Long Jon, Long Jon has a couple of surprise drops. Could be mandatory and requires a lot of threading the needle to navigate it. But overall, fun trail. I'll ride it again.
loamy. That drop's a little sketch.
Well, this is the largest group of riders that I rode with. 8 riders, including myself total, and it was an awesome day. Thanks for joining me on the ride today, and I'll see you in the next video.
That was exhausting.
Yeah. That was fun. That drop was crazy.
Slow rebound.
Yeah, it just comes out of nowhere.
Makes a
I
big.
don't know where I'm gonna land.
I didn't know what to expect in the landing, and didn't.
Rough landing.
Luckily the turn wasn't immediately. Oh, riders. That was tiring though.